Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm talking about neem oil and how we can use it for our plants. I've seen so many times neem oil as a remedy for certain things when I'm looking up why is my jade plant dying, for one of many examples. And I'm like, what even is neem oil? So I started looking into it, and Revive has it. And so I got some from Revive in my last order, and I'm gonna make a little plant spray today in this video, and I'm just gonna talk about the benefits of neem and why it's great. Before we get started, I wanted to remind you of my Etsy shop. I have digital aromatherapy guides, like a planner I'm loving right now because it has a daily, weekly, monthly, all of the planners that you need, but also essential oil tips for each day, and then monthly essential oil plans. Use these essential oils this month, diffuse these this month, and then it also has a cycle planner. It's loaded with info and I'm loving it, and so go check that out. So the first thing I will share is what neem oil is, why it's helpful for plants, and then we'll make some spray. And this was the only spray bottle that I had, so the plants are only the best for the plants. Get in the fancy bottle. But anyways, the benefits, or neem oil is not an essential oil, it's a carrier oil, and it has a super complicated name, Azadirachtin indica. So that is the Latin botanical name, which all carrier oils, just like essential oils, should have on the bottle. So that's just a tip. When you're looking for even your carrier oils, they should be of high quality like your essential oils. So that's why I like getting them from the same company. Revive has a bunch, Plant Therapy has a ton, just to make sure that you're getting the best, but it should have that plant name on it. So anyways, it's derived from the seeds of the neem tree, and it's been used forever. It's insecticidal and fungicidal. So that's why gardeners use it, for a safe and eco-friendly way to protect the plants. So really it's for prevention of fungus and bugs and insects, like little tiny aphids and stuff getting on your plants. Then also it can be used to treat if you already have an issue going on. So it's cold pressed, extracted from the seeds and fruit of the neem tree, native to India. Its primary active ingredient is azadirachtin, a powerful compound that disrupts the life cycle. So it doesn't kill the bugs like a bug killer or whatever, but it disrupts the life cycle of pests, repels insects, and controls fungal growth. So all of this will be in the blog post. There's quite a bit more in here on like FAQs about neem oil too, so if you want to take a deeper dive into it. But it also contains beneficial fatty acids and other compounds that promotes the health of your plants. So I'm like, my poor plants, you've been neglected. Or I could have been making this little spray for you all along. But I am a big plant person. I have, I don't know, maybe 30 plants in our house. And there was a new study recently done by NASA that you should have one per 100 square feet of your house. And so do the math, but I just guesstimate and over guesstimate and just get as many as I want. And that's my excuse. So NASA said benefits of neem oil for plants: natural pest control. So it just messes up the bugs. It doesn't kill them right away. That's what makes it like a safer way, obviously. And then fungal protection. So helps control common fungal issues like powdery mildew, black spots, rust, and root rot, which I don't know what was going on with my jade plant back here, but it was triple the size. I just had to repot. I trimmed it all down to the bare minimum what was left, and then I repotted it. But I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping that my lights now and then this will help, but I was very sad. I just, all of a sudden, a third of it was dead, and what in the world? So anyways, eco-friendly and non-toxic. It promotes overall plant health, so it's super great for plants. We get it. So choose the right neem oil. Like I said, your plant or even your carrier oil should have your Latin name and just some info about the quality and stuff. That's why I just get all of my oils and other products like this from the same companies that I buy my essential oils from, because I've already vetted and made sure that those brands are good. Dilute neem oil properly, so I'm not just gonna go pour this over my plant. And then a typical spray mixture is 1 to 2 teaspoons of neem, 1 teaspoon of liquid soap like Castile soap, I think that's what I'm going to use, and then 1 quart or 4 cups of warm water. So do the math. I'm going to have to put it in a little calculator here, but I have a 100 milliliter bottle, and I'll change up that recipe to fit this, but that's a typical dilution rate. And then you can spray it all over the plant, on the leaves, the foliage, all of the stuff, or you can make a water. So you can water it so it gets down into the roots too. So use it how you want, because soil drench is what it's called. So it just depends on, are you preventing things? Are you trying to kill the fungus and gnats, whatever. And then you can also add essential oils, because we all know that essential oils can also help with plants. So today I'm using rosemary, lavender, and tea tree. I'm going to put 1 drop of all of those into my mixture, but they just have different plant benefits as well. And I'm making a spray, so this is going to be sprayed on top of the plant, not going down into the roots, the water, or the soil. But peppermint is known for repelling bugs, ants, aphids, beetles. Peppermint oil complements Neem's oil's insecticidal properties. Lavender helps deter mosquitoes, fleas, and moths. Rosemary is a pest repellent also. Tea tree is an extra layer of antifungal. Tea tree is anti-everything. It's a really potent and powerful essential oil. And then lemongrass, which I hate, so I'm not going to use, but that also helps to repel mosquitoes and whiteflies and gnats, according to my blog post here. And again, everything's in the post. So we're just going to use 1 drop of each of these. Less is more usually, so I'm just going to do 1 drop. And then there are some precautions, so some safety, and then common questions. Also in the post, we're not going to go over. And then there's quickly 5 other ways that we can use neem oil that I am like, I've never used this. Why have I never used neem? So a natural insect repellent, not only for plants and stuff, but you can use it at your doors and however else you use. We just usually make, I don't have it, a peppermint spray. In this newer house that we live in now, we don't have as many issues, but we had so many ants and spiders in our old house, and I would just spray peppermint around the doors and windows. So you can use it in that way. Skincare, because it's antibacterial and antifungal, to be honest with you guys, this smells really bad and I don't plan on putting this on my face. Hair care is next, so promoting scalp health, treating dandruff, and preventing lice. I was just at the hair salon. ADD brain is kicking in. But I was just at the hair salon and some girl was talking about rosemary and she's like, I've been using that for my hair growth. And she's like, and if your kids are using it too, they won't get lice. And I'm like, what? Mind blown. Thank God we haven't had to deal with lice yet. I had it in kindergarten. We have not, and not even heard about it anywhere in our area. But rosemary, I'm going to add this to the girls' shampoo because if I can prevent that, I'm going to. Anyways, hair care. Don't really think I'm going to use this in my hair either. So it smells very pungent. Oh, it's very rich and pungent. It says, what does this say? Rich, contains a strong scent and may be diluted. It's bad. What does this say it smells like? Bitter, garlicky, sulfur, unpleasant to some people. It smells bad. And that's really why I'm using these 2, is just to mask that. But it's not an essential oil that I'm just going to go use in my beauty treatments. And then gardening for what we just talked about. And then lastly, a mouth rinse. It's been known to be used for that, and I don't know if I can do it. It smells so bad. It's antibacterial, so it can help maintain your oral hygiene. So obviously dilute and then help reduce your plaque and fight bad breath and all of that. And I don't know, but let me know what you think. Are you going to use it for anything beauty related or just stick with the plants like me? So I'm going to go grab some Castile soap and then let's make a plant spray. I cannot find my Castile soap, so I'm going to leave a little space for just to add a splash. But this, I also wanted to share. This is my newer label maker, and I love it so much. I was just using your basic whatever one before, and this one is so much better. It connects to your phone, Bluetooth. It's super easy to pair. I've never had a problem with it, and look at how cute the font is. So it has a ton of different fonts, actually. This is just one of them, but I love it, and it's under $20, so I wanted to share quick too. This is my label that I'm going to just put on my pretty little glass bottle. I'm going to add 1 drop each of my essential oils first, and I don't even think I'm going to measure the neem, so I'm just going to do a little squirt. But if you want to be precise, you can look up dilution rates too, and in the blog I do have that recipe, but I just don't feel like doing math right now, and I don't feel like I'm going to kill my plants by just doing a squirt. And rosemary. Oops. Then I'll just leave. I'm going to do a little splash of neem and then I'll do a splash of Castile soap. But first, we do this one. Oh, it just smells so bad. That might have been half a teaspoon. And then I'm going to probably spill this water everywhere, but I'm going to fill this with water. Oh boy. Wow. That was actually so impressive. I only spilled a tiny drop. I left some room for the Castile soap. That's just to help it mix together, but I don't think it's completely necessary. It will add extra cleaning property maybe to the spray, but mix this all together. I can already smell it. It smells better than just the neem alone. And I'm going to spray this on my plants. That smells, oh, so okay, very diluted and added with essential oils. It does not smell that bad. So maybe in skincare, if we're using it like this and it's not so strong, like it is just right out of the bottle, I can maybe deal with it in beauty products. But anyways, this is my new plant spray. Let me know what you guys think if you've used neem oil before. Let me know what questions that you guys have. Everything that I used and talked about will be linked down below. Thank you for watching to the end. Have a good day. Bye.